I'm here. Don't worry. I'm here. You guys haven't lost me yet. I'm gonna die one day, but not today. Not today, hopefully. We never know. You never know when a meteor might crash into my house. Whatever the case may be, welcome everyone back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Whoa, boy, 2 days in a row. What the fuck is happening? Well, long story short, I'm trying to get at least 3 streams of this game every week. And we got one on Monday. That was the 12-hour one. Then one yesterday, and then another one now just to close it off, nice and cool. So, hell yes, welcome Zubida and Ponta for this stream of today. Honestly, I'm like starting to consider to stop going to the event gallery at all to recap things, because I honestly cannot even find where the stuff is anymore, because it's all so it's all so random where it appears, so I actually do not know. But whatever the case may be, last time in Last Defense Academy, we proceeded right after we jumped with Hideko to the time leap machine. We got to the killing aim route, and there we tried to save Gaku, but Hideko was not there in time, and she couldn't revive Gaku because whoever messed up with the revival-matic had already done so by the time we got there. So that was a fruitless exploration, and then we got back to our academy and we asked Hideko for explanations, and she was like, nah, I'm not gonna tell you shit. And then Takumi was like, but you are so cool and hot. And she was like, okay, I'm gonna tell you as long as you become submissive to me until day 9, and then I'm gonna tell you shit. And he was like, okay, mistress. So yeah, and then she rounded up a crew for us to go to second to Last Defense Academy. We got the peeps there, including Nigo. We brought them back to the main academy. We fought Mervrim. We absorbed him. Evashionist did not step into the fight, and that's where we called off last session. So not a lot of things to really recap. We're mostly we were mostly theorizing what the fuck is going on with Kurata, honestly. And not Kurata, with Hiruko. So yeah, I guess we're gonna maybe find out today. I hope to get to day 9 today, because in the evening of day 9, shit's gonna happen. Dominatrix route, dude. I missed the important one, dude. I mean, we're gonna get there. I mean, you missed the part where Hideko stepped on Nigo, but there wasn't a CG, so it was just in your imagination. I genuinely just came here to say goodnight. I was gonna say you have tests tomorrow, don't you? Man, I'm so excited for tomorrow, brother. Oh, we're gonna play Trial 3 of Danganronpa. We still got a little bit of investigation left, but man, I'm so excited. Hope you guys are 10% as excited as I am. The math test. Is it the math test tomorrow, Zoobs? Is it the math test? Because I know I had an oral test on I think it was yesterday. So that was probably not the math test. I did the math test today. How did you do? How did you do in the test? I'm always excited for Danganronpa, as you should be. As you should be, my brother. Freestyle! Based, honestly. Somehow, we all made it through the battle in one piece. I took a shower afterwards to try and get my head together. We decided to meet up in the rec room that evening to celebrate our victory. It's a little early. By the way, guys. By the way, I was thinking about this. I'm gonna try to remove the compressor from my mic, and I think it's gonna things are gonna sound better, because this compressor's been bothering me for a while. So you guys let me know if the voice sounds my voice sounds better today. I start building the excitement for Danganronpa exactly on Sunday after the evening session. So true. And now, fellas, good night till tomorrow. See you later, Zoobs. See you later. Take care. It's a little early, but maybe I'll head over there now. Okay. Is there anyone that's still not there? Oh, there's Ato. Let's walk. Let's not teleport anywhere. Only three other people were in the rec room when I got there. Hiroko, Sire, and Nigo. They were deep in conversation, but they stopped abruptly the moment I came into the room.
Oh, hey there, Sumino. Kind of early, aren't you?
By the way, Ponta, I was thinking about something. You know, remember when we were thinking about the lavender thing, and you pointed out that it could be in the Hiroko book? Well, I didn't really read the book, but, like, that got me thinking about the book, and it led me to an interesting, like, thought. It doesn't have anything to do with the lavender thing. But we have this theory that Hiroko might have been, like, a spy for Siri or some shit. Now, I don't know if you remember the ending of the novel, but the novel ended with Siri approaching Hiroko and being like,
"Congratulations, Miss Shizuhara. You have been chosen."
But she didn't, Siri didn't say chosen for what, right? Siri never said chosen for what. And that's what's, like, interesting, right? Because, like, we always assumed it was just for to be another member of the Special Defense Unit. But I wonder if there's, like, more to that, right? Because, like, now that's, like, lingering in my mind. So, like, definitely something to keep aware of. Oh god, I spilled tea over my fucking my fucking legs. Quite so, nobody else is here yet. They couldn't have handled that less smoothly. I could see them sweating all over. What were you guys talking about just now? Just some light small talk.
Yeah, you know, discussing our latest golf scores.
Sure. Sharing tips for the best way to carve a totem pole. Before I could press them, the others arrived, and the mood was suddenly a lot more lively. Well, she's indeed an SDU member, so she got that role too at least. Yeah, I don't doubt that at all. And by the way, I do believe, I am, like, dead set on this. I do believe that Hiroko's liver mortis code is 3. Because the title of the novel was File 03, Hiroko Shizuhara. So I'm betting $500 that like her liver mortis code is 3. I'm betting big money on that. Oh, Takumi, Hiroko, you're here already? Huh? Sire and Nigo too. I've been thinking about this for a while, but Sire and Nigo are pretty cute, aren't they? Oh my god, Hiroko's gonna agree with that. Yeah, they look like big old fennel bulbs. I could just eat them up.
Fennel bulbs are cute.
Not cute exactly, but still pretty fennel-tastic. Oh my god, Moko. Wow, did you guys seriously? Did you guys seriously laugh at that? Everyone's laughter echoed through the war room. Not the war room, the rec room. The conversation might have been completely derailed, but it didn't look like I'd be able to get back to it anytime soon. Damn, it would have been better if her liver mortis code was 9 and Takumi 6. Brother, that's like actually a really good one. Your joke overcompensated for Mocha's boring ass joke. Way too much. I stayed quiet and looked over at Hiroko. She was watching everything with a strangely sorrowful look on her face. From there, the little party got started. Everyone seemed to have a good time. Although, for me, I was just trying not to get caught up on all the doubts and questions running through my mind, the 400 of them. I still got a general idea of what everyone was talking about, though. Who had killed the most enemies in the battle, who pulled off cool moves and when, stuff like that, the latest golf scores. Basically complimenting each other on a job well done. I wished I could get in the mood and join in with them, but I just couldn't. My head was still filled with that uncontrollable fuzzy feeling, smothering any words of joy or celebration I might have had. At least time wasn't dragging. Before I knew it, it was getting late. Thank you, you honor me, you're welcome.
Man, that battle was really something.
Yes, indeed. I can't express enough just how inspiring you all were.
Now I know you're all enjoying yourselves.
But we think you should call it a night here. Alas, and forsooth, must the banquet end already? Just what have you been drinking, Kioshka? Something carbonated, probably, yes. What? Then why? Fizzy drinks affect her like alcohol for some reason. How did you know that? Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot we're not supposed to be telling that stuff. Okay, thank you, Siri. Thank you. Oh my God, talk to me, please.
Anyhow, you should all get some rest. We've got a big day tomorrow.
A big day? What's happening tomorrow?
Oh, didn't we tell you?
What? There was no such thing as a battle on day 8, was there? That's like unheard of. Right after Mervrim? Nah, because Packron comes way later. It's like, I think day 17 or some shit. Right? There's no way. Oh no! Packron attacks on day 8, that's right. Never mind. Packron does attack on day 8. No, Packron does indeed attack on day 8, brother. We were like going crazy. Because that attack didn't happen there. Well, I guess we are gonna face off Parmith later. Because the one who attacked second to last Defense Academy was Parmith. But Packron attacks in day 8. I guess I just didn't remember it. And right after... Well, this is gonna mess up the order because... Well, after we fought Packron, we usually would fight Parmith in second to last Defense Academy, and then would come Adamake, which was, I think, on day 28. Yeah, it was on day 28, if I am not mistaken. I actually don't remember if Ava comes before Adamake. I don't remember if Ava comes before Adamake. No, yeah, Ava does come before Adamake, so it's Parmith, Ava, and then Adamake. Okay. Takumi isn't supposed to know about this one, though. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Ava comes before Namaki. Yeah. You'll have to fight another defensive battle tomorrow, you see?
Why the hell did you bring that up sooner?
Yeah, that can't be right. It doesn't make sense. Really? Why not? Isn't it obvious? Tomorrow's only day 8. Yeah, because remember when at the beginning of the game when Siri said, "Oh, the commanders cannot attack with like 1 day to the other. They have to like take at least 1 day to prepare." And dude, like, Siri actually said this on day 1, dude. You, like, don't need to, like, even try to come up with shit. In my last timeline, nothing happened on day 8. There was no attack here at Last Defense Academy, or over at second to Last Defense Academy. We shouldn't have to fight another battle until day 17, so why? Siri, Nigo, are you sure this information is accurate?
No doubt about it. We had another tip-off from the eggheads on the artificial satellite.
Eggheads? I know this is supposed to be like a little joke name, but given the fact that you, Siri, are shaped like an egg, this is very sus. This is very sus. I'm probably looking way too much into it, but this is actually scary. I remember I was thinking, why the heck does another come in on Ava being an STU? I guess. Aerial observation and all that, don't you know? You're lying, you're making it up. Nothing like this happened on the last time. Dude, Takumi, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Takumi. Shut the fuck up, dude. My god. Dude, it's not so hard. Jesus. Okay, Takumi, go fuck yourself. That last time. Calm down, Takumi. I think all the fatigue is getting to you. Shiriko had been talking to those two when I came in. Was she in on this too? Or maybe...
Yum, yum, yum.
That's how things stand. Just do tomorrow like you did today, and you'll be fine.
That's right. I know you all do an admirable job. Well, I guess it wasn't too bad today. Well, probably do okay again tomorrow.
Damn right we will. Heck, I feel like I could take him on all by myself.
Come on in. I'm always down for killing stuff. If we work together, I know we can do this. So let's show those jobbers who the real main event is around here. I love this girl, man. I guess we've no choice. If this party is over, then until the after party. Ambulance siren sound. I had barely closed the door to my room when he appeared. No after party after all?
Huh?
You were there while all that was going on? I can send this body pretty much anywhere inside the school. You could have shown yourself then. The others should be able to see you now. Kind of like how they could understand Marvrum and the battle today. Yes, that's because of you coming back in time and your cryptoglobin resonating with theirs. And it turns out this affected the enemy as well. Marvrum was stronger than the first time you fought him, wasn't he? His cryptoglobin has resonated and powered up too. And that one change has led to another change. Let me give you an example. Let's say Rocket A takes off at point S, travels 60 miles through space, and arrives at point P. After that, Rocket B also takes off from point S, but its angle of trajectory is 1 degree different. Oh, it could end on a totally different spot. After traveling 6 miles, how far from point B do you think Rocket B would be? I mean, if it's one angle multiplied by, you just have to like theoretically triangulate and then calculate the circumference. Hang on, I'm gonna actually calculate that, because that's not like a hard problem, because you just have to multiply it by the circumference. If it's just one angle, yeah. If it's just one angle, then you just multiply that by 2 pi radius. But we don't know the... So the diameter... Oh yeah, the diameter is 60, so it's gonna be 60 miles. It's gonna be 60 miles, I believe. No. It's gonna be 60 miles times pi, is that right? So about 180 miles, or it's gonna be like around 210 miles. If my calculations are correct, it should be around 210 miles. I'm rusty at math. I haven't touched math in a while, so I could be wrong here. What? Is that right? Because shouldn't you multiply that by the... No, hang on. There's something wrong about the way I calculated that. No, this is actually not a complicated... Like, you just need to calculate, like, this one... Well, actually, you would calculate a line, to be honest. Oh, you need to use trigonometry on this shit. Because, like, the angles would be the same, so it would be a triangle of... one... No, yeah, this makes sense. You would use trigonometry on that. Oh, but it's like complicated trigonometry. No, this actually gets a little bit complicated, I feel. This actually does get a little bit complicated, because like it involves like trigonometry with angles that are not 30, 60, or 45. So shit, I don't think I knew even back then. Anyway. I don't know how miles work, so I can't do it anyway. Dude, like, you don't even need to take miles into account, just the numbers. Well, anyway, I tried. I'm sorry, FB. I'm sorry. 1.05 miles. Just 1 degree results in a mile-long difference. In other words, even the smallest deviations can lead to big changes in how things turns out. Like with the enemy attack coming tomorrow? Yes, for one, the commanders are stronger now, so they're able to mount attacks sooner than in your timeline. And that person in the hood appearing must be another of those changes. Hoodie, as you ended up calling them. I don't know who they are or why they're here either. But I don't think they're here to help us. I'm sure of that much. And their presence is proof that history has begun to change significantly. Your knowledge of the future might not be as useful as you think anymore. That's okay. I came back because I wanted to change history, after all.
Huh?
Then why don't you tell the others about it? Do you want things to change or not? Well, how can I put this? If it's like your example, I want to keep the difference in Rocket Beast's trajectory as close to 0 as possible.
Huh?
It's never going to be exactly the same, and there's sure to be some unexpected changes along the way. But whenever I can, I want to stay in control and keep us on an even keel. Will you help me with that? Will you keep the time travel stuff a secret from the others? It's a moot point. I'll probably never talk to them anyway. Why not? Because then it changes even more, right? Because you didn't talk to them earlier. I'm not like you with your 100 days worth of experience. I don't really know any of them yet. I guess there's something in that. I know we can't rush things, but I would like you to get along with them. Oh, why is that? Because of your final wish, you wanted to be friends with everyone. Because one of my goals here is to change your future as well. My future? The version of you in my last timeline told me.
Next time, I want to befriend all of you. I want to argue with you and fight with you. And until the moment I die, I want to do everything I can to live.
I said that, huh? Is that the right choice, though?
Huh?
If I befriend all of you, it will make things harder for you later. My happiness and yours can't exist at the same time. Come on, don't say that.
Huh?
I should be going. Even appearing like this uses up energy. Sirius told me not to waste my strength on anything that isn't important. And are our conversations not important? That question finally got a smile out of him. They are to me. I wouldn't trade them for the world. Still gently smiling, the ghost boy disappeared. Even after he'd gone, his flames remained a little longer, faintly shimmering in the dark before fading away. I don't know how math works either. I mean, I know to a certain extent, and I think if I tried it, I could have figured this out, because, like, it's trigonometry. It's more advanced trigonometry, but there's, like, a 1 degree angle in there. So, like, trigonometry on 1 degree is not so bad.
Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 8th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Plus, it's like an isosceles triangle with both sides equal, so it's probably even easier. It's not like not too advanced probably, but I don't have the expertise anymore.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
No freaking way! Give me one good reason we should agree to this.
I keep telling you, we need every extra bit of firepower we can get.
The argument began in the cafeteria that morning after breakfast. Siri and Eagle were nowhere to be seen. Apparently they were shut up in the war room, nailing down a strategy for the battle today. I don't know what Kurata is talking about. Oh! No, that's not a good idea. Usually.
Releasing Ato, though, isn't that going too far?
You guys are new around here, and I don't think you realize just how much Mr. Outsky despises humanity.
You'd understand if you heard it from him yourself.
Actually, we spoke to him already. We all went to talk to him in his cage earlier this morning. It was our first time meeting Sir Ato. Until now, we'd only heard about him. What can I say? We were curious about what kind of guy he really was.
Yes, so what happened?
Well, he did say we looked like hideous monsters.
Seriously, that's no way to speak to a lady.
Back in my federation, I was considered one of the more attractive wrestlers. I still have all my own teeth and everything. That's actually pretty cool considering you're a wrestler. That's like enough to brag about. He also spoke passionately of his disdain for the evil lurking in the hearts of mankind. And he said humanity deserved to be totally wiped out.
How can you even think about working with someone like that?
Because he also said he wanted to fight alongside us.
Say what?
It's true. I find you all absolutely repulsive. But that doesn't change the fact that you're the only friends I've got.
I guess.
I want all of us to survive more than I want to destroy humanity.
I don't know about that, brother. I don't know about that. That's fishy.
So please, allow me on the battlefield again.
And you believed him. That's all it took to get you on his side.
Not exactly, but it doesn't seem right to keep him locked up like that. He never actually committed any serious crimes, right? He attempted murder. He attempted murder, you freaks. He tried to kill Sirei. Oh my fucking god. These guys are fucking idiots. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Shoma. Thank you. Thank you. Someone has a brain and it's Shoma of all people. They are 93 days too early to think about freeing Ato Diaz. Of course he did. He tried to destroy Sirei. Tried and failed. It's still attempted. Dude, attempted murder is still a crime, you fucking skullheads. You can bet he would have if he could have. If Takumi hadn't stopped him, he'd have succeeded. Besides, attempted murder is still a crime. Thank you. Oh my god, Gaku and Shoma are being the brains of this team. This is actually absurd. How did we get here? How did we fucking get here? These guys are capable of pardoning someone for trying to snipe the president just because he missed the bullet. Exactly. That's like what this feels. That's what this feels like, dude. My god. Is it really murder in this case, or more like destruction of property? I mean, I guess Siri's a robot, but even then, you shouldn't kill him as your commanding officer. He's like a dad to you. Either way, the punishment feels a little harsh. It'd be a different story if he'd, say, torn the team apart from the inside and killed a bunch of people. Like he did in the other timeline, exactly. Fucking Christ. Oh, man. That's exactly what he did. And without any of us ever knowing until it was too late. It's just that no one here knows that. Not the new guys or the ones who started out here. The fact that they're even thinking about giving him another chance shows... Wow. Shows they have no idea what he's really capable of. That was the grossest burp of my life. Oh my god. Wow. Dude. Okay, that was actually fucking terrifyingly scary. If they'd experienced what I have, if they'd seen what he did, I was seriously considering telling everyone the whole truth. But before I could, I'll kill him. Wow. When Hideko said that, everyone turned to look at her. If you let Eito out, I will kill him. And then I'll kill myself. Whoa, girl! Whoa! Whoa! Excuse me. I love her, so do I. Holy shit. The air in the room immediately got a lot more tense. I heard someone gulp and it echoed like a gunshot in the silence. You're not being serious, are you? Oh, she's totally being serious. This is Hideko we're talking about. Dead serious. If Eito is allowed to go free, it's all over for us. We'd be better off resetting the whole thing. Interesting wording, Miss Chisuhara. Resetting? Dude, I swear to fucking Christ, what is happening? Why did she use that specific word? My point is, we won't gain anything by freeing Eito. Quite the contrary, we'll actually lose at least one member of the team. Because you kill yourself if you let him out? No one dared to say anything. Hideko was exuding an ice-cold pressure that cowed us all into silence. Of course, it's not my decision to make. We should really leave this to the captain. To understand what Hideko means, you need to wipe out your current save data completely. No, no, no. Oh, that's fucking evil, man. That's actually fucking evil. Imagine losing a save file in this game. Oh, no, no, no. That's bad.
Hey, yeah. You haven't said anything in a while, Takumi.
Huh? Is something the matter? And just like that, everyone's eyes were on me. I wasn't about to get intimidated, though. Even if Hideko hadn't spoken up, my mind was already made up a long time ago. We were gonna have a choice here. Okay, never mind. The answer is no. We're not letting Eito out. You can all say what you want, but I won't allow it. Not now, not ever. The members of the team who started out here all looked relieved when they heard me say that. The ones who came from the other academy looked a little disappointed, but they didn't argue.
Huh? Well, if you feel that strongly about it, I guess that's that. I'm so bored. Bored. How long are they going to make us wait? Oh, did you say gourd at some point?
It will be night soon.
Sheesh, aren't they ever gonna get here?
For real, I'm starting to get sleepy. Don't be so harsh, guys. I'm sure the enemy has a good reason for taking so long.
Perhaps they missed their train and had to wait for the next one? How about we all do that to kill some time? Do what? A killing game, of course! Who wants to die first?
Well, too much for that, Donomy.
Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Sorry, Donomy. Looks like the killing game will have to be left for another round.
Well, that stinks. I'll just have to kill a bunch of invaders until I feel better.
It would be interesting if we have another 2 commanders fight, since the one at second to last defense academy finds it empty. Yeah, honestly. So, Siri, what do we do? What? Did Siri get brainwashed by Parmith or something? What? Weren't you and Nigo supposed to be nailing down a strategy all this time?
Oh, sure. We nailed one down all right. Nailed it good.
Yes, indeed. We could have started a carpentry business with the amount of nailing we did. Great. What is it? Yeah, what's the plan?
It's...
What else could it be?
I hate you all.
To let Sumino here figure it out.
That's your biggest strategy?
Our school likes to encourage independent thinking and student autonomy.
Sure.
You've got to learn things for yourself sometimes. The best teacher is first-hand experience, after all.
You just didn't think of anything yourselves, did you?
My dear boy, we thought of plenty.
Yeah, we even had that plan that involved stealing the Supreme Commander's panties. Whoa!
Gaku? You should speak up. You three, this is no time to stand around running your mouths.
She's quite right.
Why the heck didn't I go for that plan? Dude, that's like a suicide mission. That's like a suicide mission. What color do you think our Vashna's panties, by the way? Like, I think the obvious assumption would be black. But I think there's like an even deeper truth to that. What if she doesn't wear any panties? Yeah, black would be the natural assumption, right? I didn't know I was such an obvious man. Well, we don't know, we're just speculating. Ultimately, there's only one way to find out, wink wink.
Get it together, Sumino!
I sighed, it was no use arguing with them now. Is everybody ready? Yeah! Dude, why is everyone so cheerful this time? This timeline has had so many, like, moments where they all just, like, cheer together.
Then let's do this! Special Defense Unit, move out!
I'm more interested in Ava's, by the way. Personally, I'm more interested in Dotami's. We already saw Dotami's in that shot of the of Yugamu stealing their hearts. I mean, I remember seeing Takumi's boxers, but we didn't really get a glimpse of her panties, did we? I don't think we did. I guess they were blacked out or covered by legs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were covered by legs because I didn't see anything. Because otherwise I would have freaked out. I would remember. Alright, there's Pac Run again. I don't think we can one-turn this bitch.
Let's go.
But we do have
Let's begin.
Kiyoshika at our disposal. But these fucking invaders are positioned in a anti-Kiyoshika way. Oh, except they aren't.
You've left yourself open! I've got you!
Let's do this.
Time to check the gallery at the end of the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna remember to do that. Don't you worry.
All right, my turn. Ha! Here we go. That's it. Got it.
Anti-Kiyoshika. Wait, what are you talking about, dude?
Hiya. All right.
I'm actually a little scared.
I can't wait.
Okay, let's see how I'm gonna handle this. They don't have counter, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they're just immune to stun, but not by bleed, which is good for me. Kako shoot this guy. Actually, no, yeah, do shoot him. The word anti always sounds like hentai to me. Oh, that's why you said. Oh, well.
All right, let's get started.
No comment, dude.
Now then, to business.
Let me think here. Gaku.
And ready.
Yeah, you do this. Wait, actually. Can I get the two? Oh, Kurata's on the way. Aw, man. Seriously, Kurata? You're really gonna pull that shit? Aw, man. That's annoying. I guess Gaku's gonna have to shoot these two.
That's what I'm talking about. I'll show you what's up. Get the hell out of my way. Did you see that?
Doo-doo-doo.
I'm good to go.
Wait.
Time for me to move.
This doesn't work too well for me.
Do it to it!
I mean, I would like to do this. Line.
Here we go!
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the agility here.
Let's go!
Wait, seriously? I don't have enough for that? I mean, I guess I can do it differently. I give her an attack potion.
Let's go!
Then I do this. And then this.
Go die in a fire!
Very nice.
Boring.
Alright, so this one is 12. I'm gonna need a bunch of hits there.
Prepped and ready.
Honestly, that's like interesting damage. I'm entertaining the idea. But I think I'm gonna settle for this. Just to get rid of more enemies. And then I can do this. Yeah, because I'm not gonna be able to do this in one turn. There's no way. If there is, it's too complicated for me. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill these guys, or they're gonna
All right.
make their
let's
way
get started.
to the barrier.
Right here. Now then, to business.
Or I can simply put barriers
All right, let's get started.
like that.
I'll put this to good use.
1, 2. Okay, they can't get here, but these can.
It's my turn.
So I think I'm gonna do.
I'm good to go.
I want to inflict bleed on this one, just so I get an easier time later.
Does this do it for you?
Yeah,
Let's get to the killing.
yeah. Put an electrified fence here.
This'll do.
All right.
not half bad.
All right. Now we just clean up.
I never thought they'd be this good.
Yeah, I believe. Wait, this is only 3 damage. Oh, the thing lost the bleed. Well, so I guess I'm gonna have to use 2 of this. Forgot they lose. They lose bleed from like 1 round to the other.
How about this?
Or just a minor oversight. Seriously, Hiruka's kind of stuck here. Okay, we'll deal with that later.
Full throttle.
I guess Takamata could do this, or Gaku
Just watch me.
could like do something like this. Not really. I can't. I can't do what I want exactly.
Let's freaking go.
I'll show you what's up.
Oh, and now this enemy is in the way. Oh my fucking Christ.
Let me at him.
And this is the one reason why I can't get that guy. Okay, hold on.
My turn.
I'm gonna use a spring trap. Yeah.
Let me handle it.
Agility
Here
potion.
you go. I'll show you what's up.
I mean, it's not like I need to do this with,
go.
yeah, I can just take it easy.
I'll hit you with all I got. You can
Yeah.
handle the rest.
Because then I finish this one up. And the last one with 4 hits of the Hiruka.
Ready whenever. Out of my way. Time for that. I'll chop you to pieces.
The best I could think
Time
of,
to move.
honestly.
Out of my way.
My strategy is not
My turn.
at its
How's
best
this?
right now. Still works though. I wonder if like Vashnes or Parmif are gonna show up here.
I could do this all day. This is easier than taking a splash in an inflatable bounce house.
Okay.
Don't let your guard down yet. Look over there.
Okay, so they're just regrouping. Nothing unusual here. Paragon of Virtue.
The paragon of virtue. You filthy little creatures are an affront to God and his teachings. When you stop at nothing to defile this fair planet, clearly I must eliminate you before this infection spreads.
Okay, there's our girl. Now, how do we steal her panties? Is the true question.
It's Hoodie.
They're back again.
Ignore them. We got invaders to kill.
Focus on the commander. On Pakron. We can deal with the other one later. 2 arms!
Hey! It's her battle cry.
Hear me.
Alright, can we one turn this? Which side is Packard on? Oh, the side of Hiriko. Well, she's done then. Does she have counter? She doesn't have counter. Oh, you poor little thing. Oh, you poor little thing.
Time to move.
All right.
Ready whenever. I can hardly contain myself.
Same here, Hiriko. Can hardly contain myself. Wait, what? Launch Takumi torso against Hoodie so he grabs her pennies on the flight. Hoodie has HP? Yes, she always did, but we could never hit her because she puts up the force field or whatever the fuck. Unfortunately, it's like just an illusion.
To business.
We cannot do that. Alright, let's see here how we're gonna handle that.
Time for
Attack potion. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use a bunch of agility potions here. One here.
Put this to good use. Time for battle.
Okay.
Take this. Broken so soon. Ready whenever.
Another
Right
one.
Here.
Oops.
All right.
And then we
Let's get
simply
started.
do this.
Out of my way.
Now we should have 9 damage. Oh no, we already have 10, so we already pretty much won the battle.
My turn. I'll put this to good use. Time to move. Take this. All right.
It's over.
This. My turn.
Don't remember her having a health bar. I was only remember her being impossible to hurt. Yeah, she does have a health bar.
All right. Let's get past this.
Hello, Packard. Goodbye, Packard.
Out of my way.
Okay, it was her mistake though. She like walked into Hiriko's lane.
Let's get started.
She walked into Hiriko's lane, brother. It was completely her mistake, right? I don't have anything to do with that. But just to showcase you, this is what happens if you try to hit her. It like gives you the illusion of damage, and then when you try to hit her, she puts up the force field. I just wanted to show you.
Another bloodbath. We really did a number on these guys.
I mean, Hiriko did. You didn't do shit, Yugo.
All thanks to my galactic bazooka, of course.
As if.
Are we naming our attacks now?
More importantly, what do we do about them?
Yuma pointed to where the figure we dubbed Hootie stood. They began walking toward us with slow deliberation. Then they pulled back their hood, revealing. Oh, so they're gonna save Packard just like in the killing game route.
That's the Supreme Commander!
What? Sirei told us earlier. This is who's leading the invader army.
Her?
That's the big boss?
I'll thank you not to refer to me by such a vulgar term.
The Supreme Commander brought her hand up to her mask. Yeah, she's gonna reveal her name here.
Among my people, I am known as Veshness, the paragon of hope.
Well, I still say I'm cuter.
I mean, I guess Moko is cuter, but Veshness is way hotter in my book.
No one said anything about her being cute.
So you can understand us now, too?
Veshness narrowed her eyes in response to my question.
Was that your attempt at a bluff? Or do you really not know?
The hell are you talking about?
Oh, wait, so she does know about the time traveling? Or about the... I don't know if she knows about the time traveling or if she just knows that their cryptoglobin has been powered up. She was silent for a moment. It seemed like she was thinking about something. Finally, she spoke again. She was thinking of whether or not she should reveal.
I see.
Moko's scooter. Fucking hell, Ponta. You're on fire today, dude.
Some days ago, my warriors and I experienced a sudden surge of power. That was also when we became able to understand your language. I came here to find out what caused it, but it seems you don't know either.
Okay. Everyone cast troubled glances at each other. Only Hiriko reacted differently. It was subtle, but for a moment it looked like her mouth twisted into a satisfied smile.
All this is going over my head. We gonna kill this girl or what?
That's right. If we can defeat their leader, it will end the war here and now.
Don't bother. If you fought me now, I'd only massacre you in one fell swoop. And where's the fun in that? I'd rather take my time and make it really hurt. I'll pick you off one at a time to make it clear just how powerless you are, and inflict true despair on the rest of you.
How exactly are we gonna do that if we're always together, Veshnas? She pointed upwards as she said this, right at the artificial satellite. Whoa! Interesting.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to take back Pakron's remains.
Pakron?
That's the commander we just defeated, isn't it?
In the last battle, one of you absorbed Mervrum's cryptoglobin.
Is the correct pronunciation absorbed and not absorbed? Because I always pronounced it as absorbed, not absorbed. Oh man, I think we have another catastrophe moment here.
You saw that?
Yes. I wanted to see your vile, barbaric nature in action.
Like, it sounds the same. Not really. Like, in one you pronounce the S as an S, the other one as a Z. Like, absorbed or absorbed.
But I won't let the same thing happen today.
Huh?
Veshnas moved before we had a chance to react. In a flash, she leapt over us to where Pakron's corpse lay, gathered it in her arms, and was gone.
Wow. Pretty mortifying how easy that was for her.
Damn it!
How enraging!
That was not a very enraged read of this line.
How enraging!
If you have to get a rager, do it in your own time.
God damn it, Kurata!
Well, even if she got away, it's not all bad.
God damn it, Kurata. Pakron gets to live for once. I mean, she did get to live because of the same thing happening on the killing game route. I don't know if I forgot. Mervyn is the only one sucking it every time.
Yeah, we still won the battle. We can be happy about that, can't we? I guess you're right.
All right then, here we go.
Here we go.
Special Defense Unit, best in the world, indestructible and undefeated. Never lose, never yield. Special Defense Unit, fight on!
I like this. This is fun. We'd made it through our second defensive battle, or our third if you counted the one on the very first day. And so far, none of us had died. I just hoped we could keep this up. But I didn't want to bring the others down thinking like that. After everything we'd been through the last couple of days, they deserved to enjoy their victory. Hey, yeah, Hiriko very well deserved position. There's gotta be like a Steam achievement for like getting 100 S ranks or something. Don't look up these Steam achievements, by the way. They probably are filled with spoilers.
Hey!
Nice work, everybody!
Another spectacular victory!
Keep this up and you have the war won in no time.
Huh.
And the victory party?
That's what last night was for. We can't have you cutting loose every time.
This is a military academy, not a rowdy college dorm. Alas, I was looking forward to more revelry.
When's the next attack due anyway?
I believe. Day 15. What the fuck, dude? She knows all about the attacks. She knows all about the attacks, brother. So day 15, just to confirm, this is supposed to be... That's just Veshna's. That's Veshna's alone. That's Veshna's alone on day 15. Okay. I never checked those, and I won't do that until I buy the game. She's not afraid of people wondering why does she know all that. I mean, yeah, it does sound suspicious if you think too much into it. But she keeps like getting away with things like, oh, Siri has told me already, or something like that. Yeah, like she keeps using the same excuse. It's gonna like run out at some point. At least that's what Siri and Nigel told me before.
Right, of course we did. Thanks for the reminder, Shizuhara.
Just so, we received a report from the artificial satellite to that effect. I was surprised, but I didn't panic. I was past that now. There was no attack on day 15 the last time around. The same went for today on day 8. At least that gives us some time to rest. From day 8 to 15, that's, rounded up to the nearest 10, carry the 1, 6 days from now. Hey, good job, dude. Good job, you almost got there.
It's 7 days. 15 minus 8, what's so hard about that?
That means after today, we've got 6 whole days to take it easy.
Yeah! You guys want a tightrope walk across steel girders and take bets on who falls first while we wait?
Sorry to break it to you, but you won't have time for any of that.
We'll need you all to start training in preparation for the next battle. Oh, for the love of murder. Guess we should have seen that coming. Does that mean we get free time? After the battle, we took our time over a late dinner and went back to our rooms. I stayed out on the roof though. I was thinking about Hiriko.
Starting tomorrow, I'm going to have a lot to do. Just do as you're told. Follow my instructions and don't ask questions. Provided the work gets done, I'll answer all your questions on the evening of day 9.
What is gonna happen here? Because, like, it might be a situation where, like, our questions get answered, but, like, Hiroko dies in the process. Maybe she knows she's gonna die. Maybe something weird's gonna happen. All 400 of them. Seriously. That was on day 5, and for the past 3 days, I'd done everything she asked me. There really was a lot to do. We've been so busy, I hadn't even had time to think about all the things I wanted to ask her. All the 400 things. But all that was about to change. Tomorrow was day 9, the day I'd get my answers that she's still gonna die. I'm holding you to it this time, Hiroko. I won't back down until you've told me everything. I was conscious of a weird, restless feeling in my chest. Was it from anticipation, or was it something more like fear? At that point, I still couldn't say for sure. Oh boy, they're edging us hard. It's day 9.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and and shine!
We still haven't had a single choice after deciding not to reveal our secret.
Get ready for your 9th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I still can't even slightly figure out what was the meaning of that time leap. I mean, she tried to bring back Gaku. Clearly, that's what she tried to do. But what I don't understand is why or how she knew about that. And why she wanted to save him on that timeline specifically. But what would be the goal of that? Maybe stopping, maybe stopping either Mr. X or the sponsor. That shouldn't impact this timeline at all. But that's the problem, dude. Like, I think, like, her motivations extend from this timeline to others. Right? There's, like, something weird going on with Hiroko in different timelines. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Did someone release Ato? No, 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 no. I swear to fucking Christ. Or is he dead? Did they release him or is he dead? Oh, no. Takumi, come quick! It's Ato! He... A little after breakfast, Shoma came charging into my room in a panic. Ato! What did he do now? He's not in this cage! He's gone! He's escaped! What? I was on my feet before I knew it. I followed Shoma, and we both rushed outside together. Dad, please, wishful thinking, buddy. Where's everyone else? You're the first one I told. Takebaru knows too, though. He and I were doing our morning training in the courtyard. That's when we noticed the cage was empty. Alright, you go tell the others about this. I'll look for Ato. Okay. Shoma nodded and hurried away. Ato escaped, but how? No time to stop and think about it. I have to find him before he causes any trouble. Okay. You never know, right? Who had the key? I mean, I think that's supposed to be us, still. Pretty sure that's supposed to be us. And before she's in the cage, dude, I swear to Christ. That would be very funny. Or what if he's in the bathroom? Or maybe in the room that was locked, maybe he's dead. No sign of him here. Okay. Someone's controlling me. Why else would I be so interested in a bathroom? Fuck you, writers. Fuck you, writers. Sons of bitches. Sons of bitches. Oh, man, that was good. I'm gonna try to look in the morgue. Wait, that's not the morgue, though. The morgue is in the second floor? It's in the second floor. I swear to God, I don't know this school, man. I barely walk. There you go. No, not here. What's the strange room? The room with the 15 pods. It's 10. I don't remember if it's 15 or if it's 10. I think it's just 10. I guess that's what we're gonna check next. I mean, I might as well look in the parking lot. Okay, the buzz is still here. Let's look in the gym. No. It was actually 10, okay. Yeah. Okay. Man, I have no idea. I'm gonna check the courtyard, honestly. Oh, of course, the library could be a good guess. Huh. Not in the restricted area? No. Huh. Shoma was right, the cages are completely empty, there's no one here. How about the lock? Donami got all excited the other day when looking at this cage. She's the last person we should hand the key over to. Man, where the fuck did Ato go? Sign of him here. Maybe Hiroko's room, honestly? Good idea, actually. I was about to like go inspect the other rooms, but I actually think Hiroko's room is a great guess. Because honestly, we've been suspecting that Hiroko's gonna, at least I am, Hiroko's gonna die before she reveals the secret, so, you know, it makes sense. No, okay. We might as well just check the other rooms, right? I mean, I guess it doesn't make sense for Takumi to enter anybody else's room if he says not now to all of those. I'm thinking he might have escaped the academy, honestly. War room, then. I'm thinking of looking in the entrance hall. Let me see if I can fast travel. Yeah, the entrance was my guess. Okay, I can travel to the entrance hall. I wonder if he's here. Both fire extinguishers are still here. That means Ato can't have gone outside the wall. He's still here on school ground somewhere. I just have to find him. Can we go, like, outside? Not really. We can't go to, like, the outside of the academy. Well, let's check the war room, I guess. Well, Takemoto is in the infirmary. We should talk to him, honestly. Oh, the defense room! The wall fire is still blocking off the defense room. It doesn't look like it's just been here. What? Dude! The fuck? Leisure lounge? fuck, man? The rec room? Huh? Oh, but that's where Takemaru was. I hope Takemaru's not dead. Finally, I stepped into a room and there he was. I'd found Eito, but that didn't mean I could relax.
Don't make me ask again, bastard.
Whoa.
Just what the hell are you doing in here?
Whoa.
You've asked me that plenty of times already, and I keep telling you I got curious about something.
This is based.
I wanted to learn more about how the revival-matic works, so I just...
Huh.
That's not what I mean!
The question is, how did you get here?
How did you get out of your cage? Tell me that!
Dude, someone opened that cage. I almost wonder if, like, it was Eito from another timeline that came here through a leap and then opened it to him, but how? Unless that Eito from the other timeline has gotten Takumi's key.
Hey, calm down, Takemaru.
How am I supposed to be calm at a time like this? Ain't you the one who said it'd all be over if this guy got out?
I did, but...
Now fess up! How did you escape?
Takemaru shook Eito violently, but he didn't look the least bit concerned.
I had some help from a friend. Let's just call them K.
Oh my fucking god. Stop. Stop with the ladders. Stop with the ladders, man. What the fuck? No, 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 no. Ah. I mean, the only K I can think of is Kamakura. Because there's or Kurara, I guess. Well, Kurara. Or Kirifuji. Or Kashimiya, actually. Or Karawa. Karawa Kashimiya. I don't know. There's a bunch of K's in this world. Or Taka. Yeah, I thought of that too, but... you know.
They unlocked my cage for me.
What? Well, who was it? Who's K?
No, I'm afraid I can't tell you. I could never betray a friend's confidence like that.
Oh, the fucking sass!
No, I'm afraid I can't tell you. I could never betray a friend's confidence like that.
Then I'll just have to force it out of you!
Takemaru, no!
Takemaru already had his fist raised high. I tried to grab his arm and pull him away from Eito. It didn't exactly work out. A jolt of pain shot up my spine. Dude, don't tell me you protected Eito. I've been knocked back so hard and so fast my guts were still doing somersaults even after I came to a stop. For a moment I had no idea what was happening. The next thing I knew I was on the floor. Takemaru must have sent me flying. And I crashed against whatever was directly behind me, which just so happened to be the revival-matic. There's no way.
Huh?
There is no way they broke the revival-matic. These sons of bitches. Nah, no, 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 no. There's no way they did that. Seriously, man.
Sorry, man. I guess I overdid it a little.
Aren't you alright, Takumi?
Yeah, I think so.
Fighting through the pain, I got to my feet. Then I turned around to look at the machine. Did he kill you? Oh, it exploded? Wait, what just happened? What just happened? Oh, I guess it exploded. Well, Yeah, that's the revival medic. Just the angle of this got a little weird because the revival medic is the entire like circle.
Oh, yeah, it's broken.
An ominous plume of black smoke was rising from the wreckage of the revival medic. I had a feeling things were about to get a whole lot worse.
This is bad, right?
That's one way of putting it. It wasn't long before everyone else heard the noise and came running.
Yeah, just what the heck did you guys do in here?
The revival medic! It's a— oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear!
Hey, Toe, you did this, didn't you?
Aether just sighed and shook his head in exasperation. Perhaps you'd care to explain what happened, Takumi? I wonder if we're gonna have a choice to lie or to tell the truth that it was Takemaru. I reluctantly gave everyone a quick summary of the events that led to our current predicament.
So basically, Takemaru did it.
Huh? It wasn't on purpose. Takumi grabbed my arm and I just lost control.
Whoever is to blame, this is a catastrophe nonetheless. Yeah, if we can't use the revival medic anymore, any of us will die in battle.
Then we stay dead. There's no coming back anymore.
The whole group seemed to freeze up for a moment. A lot of them started to glare accusingly at Takemaru. Come on, everyone, it's not all that bad. Maybe we can repurpose the wreckage and use it to grill fish. I mean, I like your optimism, Kako. I'd better inspect the damage and see if I can repair it.
Before you start, it's back to the cage for you, Otsuki. I don't remember saying you could wander as you please. You guys take him back to the courtyard. Nigo and I will get things started here.
Revivant Omatic 803. What else could happen? Fucking Hideko dies. Okay, now that we found Eito, it's time for his execution. Ooh, allow me. Hold on. Nobody said anything about killing him.
We're just locking him up, alright? Let's just get on with it.
Huh? Everyone, wait a minute. Shoma broke off from the group and ran over to Eito's cage. After inspecting the door, he turned back to us. What? I mean, it's not like it's hard to like do that. If he had the key to leave, he could just lock the door after he left, right? But knowing this shit, knowing this game, this is gonna get very complicated. Did he craft 100 balloons? I swear to fucking Christ, dude. A moment later. Oh, what the fuck, Hideko? Hideko groaned and hunched over, her face twisted in pain. What's wrong? Just as suddenly, she raised her head again and screamed out a warning. What?
No.
What? I am so scared.
What? Put him in a coffin. Dude, your Eito hate is too much. Not that cage. We have to put him somewhere else.
Huh? Why?
I can't explain it. Just trust me. This is oh so sudden. Yeah, you gotta at least give us a reason. Everyone looked confused and a little uncomfortable. But that atmosphere soon disappeared when there was another scream, this time from Kako.
Blam, blam, blam! I see it all.
Wow, that was not Kako's voice.
Blam, blam, blam! I see it all now.
What?
Seriously, the hell's going on?
That was the sound of Kaka's detective senses going off. I assume you've made another brilliant deduction, sister dearest.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, the word key starts with K, and so does the word in Japanese. It's kagi. So, the key opened the cage. It's a Hato for me. God damn it, dude. He's like probably my favorite boy.
Eito, you said that Kay opened your cage for you, right?
That's right.
So then, why is the door still locked?
Well,
did Kay lock it again? No, that wouldn't make sense. The cage would have been empty. There'd be no point in locking it.
Or maybe it's just a diversion.
There's only one key to this cage anyway, and that key is...
I've got it. Siri gave it to me when we left the infirmary.
So how did Kay open the cage in the first place? If Siri had the key up till now, there's no way anyone else could have opened it. In other words, there was never a Kay. Eito escaped from the cage all on his own.
Everyone guessed and looked at Eito. In response, he just smiled. I see. That's an impressive theory. But even assuming it's true, how exactly did I get out all on my own?
Oh, well... You must have... I don't have a clue.
What a pity. Shall I tell you the answer then? Your first guess was actually the right one. After I left the cage, Kay locked it up again. Bingo, I was right on that. It was a diversion.
I'm calling BS!
That does sound pretty logical. Perhaps, but consider the alternative. What's so logical about the idea of me breaking out of my own... on my own without even damaging the cage? Okay, then tell us who Kay is. I've already told you I can't.
How about we torture it out of him?
Ooh, sounds fun. Dude, Darumi and Yugamo are getting some sort of chemistry going on here. I do like him as a villain. The best villains are those you wish dead. It's funny because like all my favorite villains are terrible people that I just want to hang out with. Goes to show our difference in tastes, but I do agree with your statement. There's no point in doing that. If my dear sister's theory is correct, there is no K, so obviously he can't tell us who they are.
All right.
Party pooper. Either way, we should assume Kako is right. In that case, we'll have to find somewhere else to lock Eito up.
If he could just break out of these cages on his own, anything could happen.
Where are we gonna put him then?
Oh, I have an idea. Okay, cook Tsubasa? Actually, I have no idea. Oh! This is concerning. I don't know if we should trust these pods, man. I don't know. Right in the coffin it goes. Sort of.
How about in here? There's a lock on the door and no windows, so he won't be able to escape.
Huh.
And it's the room we never use ourselves. That suits me fine. It's bigger than my last place, and there's even a bed. I just hope the rent isn't too steep. I love you, Eito.
Yeah, laugh it up.
And so we decided to hold Eito in the room with no name. It's got these weird capsule-like machines. I guess we'll call it the capsule room for now. Okay. Dude, Eito's gonna kill us all from that room. Leaving our prisoner inside, the rest of us stepped out of the capsule room. I got the key from Siri when we told him our plan. I made sure the door was locked up tight. Once I was satisfied there was no way Eito could get it open, and we all left. There was no point in hanging around there anymore. I had a lot on my mind. Eito, the broken revival-matic, the mysterious K person, and whether or not they really existed. And day 100 was still a long way off. I'd have to strengthen my bonds with the others if we were going to become a real team before then. Hideko said she'd tell me everything today. Tonight, actually. That means I still have some time to kill. Maybe I'll go hang out with someone else for a while. Nice. I actually want to check the revival-matic for lavender-scented things. A plant-based fragrance, interesting. For its scent. Hang out with Eito. Honestly, if I hadn't fully completed his bonding moments, I would. Role play and make believe. I don't think there's gonna be anything. This is very very good. I love this description. I guess this is what Tsubasa put on fucking Ima last time when she put a device on him to see where he was going. I guess there isn't anything really lavender scented here. Yeah, I guess I was overthinking that. All right. And we can indeed bond with Aito if we want. Just wanted to check. What's the description of a protein powder? It just says it's used in conjunction with workouts. I actually looked if there was any, you know,
How did you know something like this
any
would
references
please me?
there.
Are you that in love with me?
But alas. Whoa, I went to the library. No. I'm gonna be honest, like, Hiroko's free time events are starting to get more enticing. So I think I'm gonna but I actually really want to do Kyoshika. I think Kyoshi's gonna make us laugh a lot, dude.
How did you know something like this would please me? Are you that in love with me?
Because after I finish Kurara, I'm gonna go Ima 100%. But I think, like, Kyoshika is gonna come after, because I am so excited for her. Like, Kyoshika has grown on me a lot. And, like, she's like mostly a comic relief character. But she's also really cool. You know, she has her moments of, like, seriousness, especially, you know, when she, like, sacrificed herself and ingested the poison to kill the sponsor in the killing game round. But mostly she's comic relief, but she's just so funny. If there's really a girl who may like all those swimsuits and girl costumes, I swear it must be her. Well, Tsubasa kind of likes the bikini. I guess Darumi could like some sexy stuff as well. Mocha might like might like it too, surprisingly. I don't know, man. Before I knew it, the sun was sinking beneath the western horizon. I mean, I don't know if Kaka would like them. Actually, I would be curious to know that. The night of day 9. This is when Hiroko promised to answer all my questions. I better go find her. Please don't be dead. I didn't have to look for very long. Okay. I happened to glance around the roof and spotted someone sitting on the other side of the fence. It was Hiroko. What's she doing over there? I hopped over the fence and sat down next to her. Don't play Claire de Lune. Why is she crying? Oh God. Oh. Man, whenever they play Claire de Lune and they have an emotional scene, it fucking gets me. This song. This fucking song. This was something I hadn't expected. Hiroko looked different. It was her eyes. They were usually so sharp and cold, never betraying the slightest hint of weakness. But now they were filled with tears. Big, wet tears that ran all the way down her face. I didn't understand. Why the sudden change? What was going on? This was so far removed from what I'd come to expect from her. My brain just couldn't process it. I felt like I should say something, but I couldn't find the words. What do I do? What do I say? What can I say? The normal thing to do in this situation would be to say something comforting, something considerate. Oops. But in my confused state of mind, all I could come out with was something totally meaningless.
Are you crying?
Hiroko took off her glasses and wiped her tears. She took several deep breaths before answering.
No, I'm not.
You definitely are, though. Did something happen?
Something?
Like, you know, something sad or painful or...
No, not really.
So then, why are you...
Why do you have to be so dense? I told you, I'm not crying.
That's your cue for she doesn't want to talk about it.
And if I was, it would be incredibly insensitive of you to keep pestering me about it.
Exactly, Takumi, get the cue.
Even middle school kids have enough delicacy not to walk up to a crying person and ask, "Are you crying?"
She had me there. I didn't want to say anything that might make this worse, so I just clammed up.
Did you hear about the Revivomatic?
No.
It was damaged pretty badly. Sire and Nigo have made some repairs, so we should be all right. We can at least revive each other again. But it's not completely fixed yet. They said one part of it is still badly damaged.
What does that mean? Does that mean there's a certain person that can't be revived? Or does that mean that the drones are not gonna pick us up? Or what does that mean? Yuruko's eyes were still fixed on the scenery that stretched out in front of us. She didn't look away when she spoke again.
The way they light up the night like this, they're really quite beautiful.
Oh boy.
The undying flames?
Yes. The same flames that will raise this world to the ground in another 90 days.
The wall of fire flickered in the distance, as if it were already burning away the night sky. The way the flames moved, you could imagine they were dancing with joy, or writhing in agony.
What are you doing here, anyway?
Do you really have to ask?
She avoided my gaze and turned back to the horizon. A cold breeze blew, ruffling her hair.
It's the night of day 9. You promised to tell me everything if I made it this far. I've done everything you asked. Followed all your instructions without question. So now it's your turn. It's time for you to keep your promise.
I wonder if whatever has happened prevents her from telling Takumi, because it changes the course of time. There was a long silence while I waited for a reply. Every time the wind blew through Hiruko's hair, it released a gentle, sweet aroma into the air. Can you describe that aroma, Takumi? It was calming, comforting. I'd smelled it somewhere before recently, but I couldn't quite place it. Son of a fucking bitch. Okay, thank you. We got our answer. Was the scent lavender or lavender? I actually don't know what the pronunciation is. Just as I started to recognize it, Hiruko spoke up again.
No. It's not over yet.
Why not?
My instructions. I have one last order for you to carry out.
And what is that, Hiruko? Don't tell me we have to kill you or some shit.
What is it?
But that would defeat the purpose. Oh my god, the music stopped. What the fuck? Even now, she still wouldn't look at me, which made her request little more than a whisper, even more surprising.
Kiss me.
I swear to god, I almost made a joke about the request being like, let's make love. Brother. 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 Where was it that he also smelled lavender other than during the time leap? When Ava exploded herself in the courtyard and someone pulled him out of the place so he wouldn't get blown up to smithereens. Must be a trap, no way. I'm almost thinking, Ponta. I'm almost thinking we're gonna have a choice here to kiss her or to not kiss her. If we kiss her, I don't know, what if she has like some sort of like, I don't know, poison candy inside of her mouth, and then I'm like thinking way too much into this. But like, what if she was crying because she has to kill Takumi to save everyone else? Or to get the liver mortis code. And that's why she was crying, because she has to kill him. And the kiss is like maybe her way of deceiving us into it. Right? Brother, this is gonna be a very sad scene. This kiss is not romantic at all. I don't think this is a romantic kiss, and that's what gets me scared. Boy. Never kiss girls. Yeah, don't. Okay.
Huh?
Not for the first time that evening, I found myself at a complete loss for words. Was she serious? Was it a joke? I really couldn't tell. No, it had to be a joke. There's no way Hiruko would... Or maybe it was a trick. Maybe this was her plan all along. By giving me an impossible order like this, she could weasel out of her deal right at the end. We're gonna have a choice 100%. And she's gonna kill us if we agree to kiss. You failed to uphold your end by refusing to carry out my orders. I don't have to tell you a thing. I could imagine her using that excuse to call the whole thing off. This girl was an evil genius. I mean, if that was it, she would have asked something even harder, like kill someone. Although, what if it wasn't a joke or a trick? My palms were sweating. My throat was dry. I needed to decide how to deal with this, and fast. I couldn't just stand there like a statue all night. I don't understand. How did it come to this? What am I supposed to do? There's no time to think about it. I just have to make a choice. What do I do here? I'm gonna kiss her because I think this is a bad ending. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a bad ending where she kills us if we kiss her. But the problem is, if we don't kiss her, I think there's even worse consequences. I think, like, everyone might die. Right? I'm so sorry, but I'm not gonna kiss Hiruko. No, sorry, I am gonna kiss Hiruko. So, why am I apologizing? I am gonna kiss Hiruko. Because I think this is the bad ending. Based on, like, how Hiruko was crying, I feel like this is a bad ending, dude. I feel like this is a bad kiss. This is a really bad kiss. Shameful is the man who spurns a woman's invitation. Those are bad words to live by. Well, not exactly. I was just trying to mess with Hiruko. Would bring my face ever so slightly near her, making her believe I was serious. Oh my god. Then when she panicked, I tell her it was all just a joke. You're not gonna be able to hold off against the kiss. Although the deal's already finished, it's not an order anymore. We're gonna do the bad ending first, and then we're gonna go the route. Assuming I got this, like, understood correctly. This is my judgment either way. That was the plan anyway. But this is why you should stick to what you know. Because before I could even lean closer to Hiruko, she's gonna kill us. It was like she sensed something was up. My god. My god. Phrasing, Takumi. Phrasing. Oh no.
You idiot. What's the matter with you?
Okay, please, come on.
Hey! Hey!
Did she fucking grab it? Did she fucking grab it? Did she actually fucking grab this shit, brother? I swear to mother flipping Christ, dude. I can't believe it. Who's the real idiot here?
No.
Takumi! Hiroko shoved me by the shoulders and I plummeted head first off the edge of the roof. Oh my god. And the revival medic is not fully fixed, so the drones are probably not gonna pick you up, and we did get the bad ending. My head split open like a watermelon, splattered my brains all over the place. I had a dream. Whoa. A dream about kissing. Not with Hiroko, but with Death. Not with Karuha or even Nozomi. A kiss with Death. It's gonna be called a kiss with Death. Dude, I'm betting. I'm putting money on this. What? What the what? What is this? What is this? What the fuck? What the fuck? What is going on? I'm losing it. We're on the same boat, buddy. I have no clue. Oh my god. Brother, the fucking Joker is gonna appear. Next thing we know. Jesus. But with Kurara. With Kiyoshika. And with Tsubasa. I should be screenshotting all that. Dude, what the hell is happening? Is this like all of his fantasies just like happening before he dies, right? But only those three. Kiyoshika, Kurara, and Tsubasa. Interesting. Sorry I didn't screenshot Kiyoshika. I was not expecting it. Of course, Tsubasa had to be the most lovely one, I guess. But why? Good question. For some reason, I felt a sense of guilt. Ponta. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a feeling that by... I felt a sense of guilt. Hang on. Let me think about this. I feel like Tsubasa, Kurara, and Kiyoshika maybe are going to die in this route. If Takumi survives this, which I don't think will happen. Let's see where this goes. Let's wait until the scene can finish. Because all those girls have names starting with Kate. Well, not necessarily, because, like, well, I guess that's a really good theory, actually. I guess that's a really good theory, but then where's Karuha Kashimiya in that? Because, of course, yeah, you do have Kawana, Kiyoshika, and, Kurara. But then it's like, you know, in the case of Tsubasa, it's her second name, so what does that mean, right? That's a really good theory, Ponta. Great observation, by the way. But this sense of guilt is what is what nags at me, because I feel like these girls are gonna die. Because, like, they kissed Takumi, or Takumi kissed them, whatever way you want to see it. And I think that Takumi is dead here. So theoretically, you could say it was a kiss with death. And let's not forget that Takumi has been called the Grim Reaper before. So it all plays into that whole imagery. Guilt? Toward who? Oh, good question. So the route continues, day 24. All three of them are dead, aren't they? Huh? Why am I sleeping? Brother, the route continues. Whoa. Huh. I really don't know what to make out of that. That was a trip. I opened my eyes and saw a familiar ceiling. The ceiling of my room inside Last Defense Academy. But why was I sleeping? All I remember is that I made up my mind to live all 100 days here again. I remember stopping Ato from killing Siri. I remember deciding not to tell everyone about the time travel. After that, it all gets blurred. Oh, so you don't even remember to kiss? This route is a giant Kinder Surprise where it gets bigger and bigger. The fucking mysterious K is actually just Kinder Surprise. How did I get back to my room?
Hey!
Oh, Takumi, you're finally awake! Moko, couldn't you at least ring the doorbell? Wait, what are you doing here?
Oh.
Duh, I'm here to eat you! Just jokes. We've been taking shifts to look after you. Today just happens to be my turn. Look after me? Is something wrong with me? More importantly, you should still be at second to last Defense Academy. Oh my god, he doesn't remember anything. I swallowed down my remark before it could escape my lips. If I said the wrong thing, it might accidentally reveal that I traveled through time. Moko must have sensed something was up from my behavior.
Hey!
Takumi, do you have any idea what day it is today?
Huh?
What day? The last memory I have is of day 3. Whoa. Huh. Day 4? I see. Well, as long as you're alive and well, that's all that matters. Is it? Oh no, Takumi, please don't ask if Nozomi's ultimate is fatigue. God damn it. Well, do you got the general idea now? Yeah, I think I'm good. Hiroko and I fell off the roof on day 9 and lost consciousness. Oh, Hiroko fell too? Hiroko fell too? The way it was written, it didn't make it sound like they both fell. It just felt like Takumi had felt. Huh. The time travelers with no more memories. That's funny. It is. It is. Right? Yeah, that's about the size of it. How about you, Hideka?
Oh.
Well, I am a little confused, but I believe I understand. After waking up, Moko brought me to the cafeteria where everyone was gathered. They explained everything that happened to me and Hiroko. Let's see if I have this right. On the evening of day 9, Hiroko and I fell from the roof and died. Our bodies were found and immediately brought to the revival medic for resuscitation, but the machine bugged out and I was brought back with an incomplete memory, yeah? That's why my memories stopped suddenly. Hiroko didn't remember anything past day 3 either. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, brother. That's fucked up. Oh, that's so fucked up. This is so fucked. In other words, how we fell off the roof and what exactly happened to us was as much of a mystery to her as it was to me.
Maybe the two of you shacked up for the days you were missing and threw yourself off the roof in a lover's suicide?
Come on, we'd never do that. It's too nonsensical that it's not even worth refuting. Anyway, Takumi, do you really not remember? I told you, everything after the middle of day 3 is gone. Why do you keep asking anyway? Do you? No, I don't remember a thing. I was like thinking whether or not she could have retained the memories, but her body was also found, so I guess she also threw herself. That's why I'm asking you, so I can find out what happened. Now I have another question. If they all refresh them on the time travel, if they all refresh them on what happened up until now, do they know the time travel thing? I mean, does Hiroko know actually? Because of course Takumi does. But what about Hiroko? Because like it was on day 4, I think, that Takumi asked about it. Or that Takumi told her. Let me actually double check it. Oh no, it was on day 3. That's what you get for kissing people you know only since 9 days. Yes. I mean, technically speaking, we knew Hiroko for like 109 days. And that's like kissing territory for most people, but I wouldn't kiss a girl even if I knew her for 21 years. Which is probably a good thing, because that would mean I would be kissing my mom. And that's no good. Mostly. She died in the first days, but you still knew her. You still knew her since then. Right? Wouldn't it be interesting if one of you was lying?
Come on, take off your tinfoil hat. I can assure you that both of them are telling the truth. Huh? How the hell can you be so sure? Because of the problem with the Revival-matic. When we brought Sumino and Shizuhara back, the most recent available backup was from the afternoon of day 3.
Wait, this gives us a problem, because I think the conversation they had about the future was at the night of day 3. I can actually double check that. Give me a second. I can actually double check that. Give me a second. I'm just gonna double check it real quick. Oh boy. It was on the night. It was on the night. Yeah, so we are kind of fucked here. We are kind of fucked here. So Hiroko does not know that Takumi is a time traveler. And Takumi has never told Hiroko about being a time traveler. This is crazy. But has Siri and Nigo filled her in? Or, I mean, they haven't filled us in, I guess. This is so weird. I'm still trying to think back to like what the thing that Siri gave to Hiroko on that conversation at the night of day 4 was, because what if it was like just a memory chip? But I don't think it was. I think it had something to do with the revival-matic of the other dimension. Anyway.
So their lack of memory is scientifically proven. There's an absolutely no chance one of them is lying and or keeping the truth to themselves.
Huh? But that doesn't make sense. We got together with you guys on day 4, didn't we? So shouldn't their memory cut off before our team introduced ourselves?
What do you mean you got together on the... What the fuck? What? What? Is this another timeline? Is this another timeline? Don't tell me they fucking transfer timelines. Huh. All this is weird. Takumi said she should be at second to last Defense Academy, but because of this bug, he isn't supposed to know that. Because it didn't reveal the secret. I don't know what you mean, dude. The only reason, like, because, like, it was, in his mind, it was still day 4, so she should be at the Academy. Right? But we only met her on day 6 before the battle with Pakron. I mean, but he asked only why she was in his room. He didn't actually do the entire thing. That's what's so confusing to me, because it's inconsistent. Like, if you actually look up what he said. Yeah, what are you doing here? So it just implies the room, not the academy. Yeah, this was like a thought. That's what's getting at that. That's what's confusing me so much. He didn't say this. I guess it doesn't make sense that he knows her, but like, I don't know. I guess maybe Siri could have told them about it. Still, he wasn't surprised and called her by name, which he shouldn't know. Yeah, on this I agree. Yes, this is a little weird, but then I guess Siri could have told them about it. Cause like they all knew each other even before they met each other, right? So like that doesn't make sense to me. There's nothing like necessarily contradicting. The only contradicting thing is they didn't meet on day 4. They didn't meet on day 4. I guess that's the trump card. Siri told me, yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. Right? But this is weird. They didn't meet on day 4. That's what's bugging me. They met on day 6.
1-day memory cut off before our team introduced ourselves?
Hey!
How did...
My God, hang on.
How did Takumi know who I was when he woke up?
Hey!
Well, it was because of my memory of the previous 100 days, but I couldn't come out and say that. I decided I wouldn't tell everyone about the time travel. Well, that's a good point. Maybe there's some memory fragments still lingering in my brain. Well, I guess they used a different trump card.
Oh, well, that's fair enough. Anyway, it looks like we're not going to have a fun mystery here. What a total drag.
Dude, they're fucking... this is so weird. This is another timeline. They didn't meet on day 4, brother. They did not meet on day 4. They did not meet on day 4, brother. Oh, this is so weird. This is so weird.
Well, I know you're still totally confused, so I guess I should finish explaining everything.
Our friends filled us in on the events from the afternoon on day 3 to our deaths on day 9. Okay. Then they told us everything that happened up until today, day 24. I had some lingering questions, but they were too trivial to bring up. I wonder if they were. After all, according to Moko, we hadn't had...
Tahiri really put in the effort. While you guys were out, we swore we wouldn't lose anyone.
Wow, maybe we should have stayed unconscious so the battles would keep going so well.
Oh.
Speak for yourself. Come on, this is our first time with the whole gang in ages. Be nice. I think day 25 is when Ava shows up, by the way. Ima's right. Although I understand if you can't be nice to disgusting Ochoma.
Everyone's here and in one piece. Things are good now, right?
Right. Everyone was so worried you guys might never wake up.
Seriously, I was so freaked out. But thankfully, nothing bad happened, so now you're all caught up. Wait, actually...
Huh? What is it? Oh boy.
Kurara Kyoshika Tsubasa.
Forsooth!
Hey!
Did Takumi turn into some sort of succubus? Brother, I mean, I think I know what's going on here. Like, he kissed them. Like, that kiss was not just his, like, dream. It actually, like, had some effects on them. And now they're, like, maybe somehow falling in love with him. Maybe this is the harem route, dude. Honestly, this could be the harem route. But how does that even work, like, scientifically? How does that work scientifically? I have no idea what's going on.
The three of you were so worried about them, but you haven't said anything today. Right. Just feeling like, wow, great to have them back.
I am simply filled with emotion. I'm not nervous or anything.
I wasn't worried at all, mind you. Keep running your mouth and I'll super glue it shut. Uh-oh, then how am I going to get my protein?
Alright, that dream. Wait, you remember the dreams? You're not supposed to remember the dreams, brother. What was that all about anyway? It involved the 3 girls Moko just called out for being especially concerned about us. That's probably just a coincidence, right? And they were concerned about the 2 of them, not only Takumi. I wonder if they're the ones that found the bodies, honestly.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
This is getting really weird, brother. Really weird. Okay, I'm gonna call it here, dude. I don't want to make this a long session, and I think this is a good stopping point. And also because I got stuff to do with Artsa later, so yeah, this is a good stopping point. What the fuck? The kisses were them trying to reanimate them? Nah, that's wishful thinking. That's wishful thinking. I don't think these kisses actually happened in real life. They were like they happened in the ether. They happened like in maybe blood space for all we know, you know? And somehow they affected Tsubasa and Kyoshika and Kurata's personalities. But I don't understand how that scientifically works in the context of this game. Because it happened after he died. Like, he had this dream after his brain was gushed out. What a bunch of crazy moments. Seriously, what the fuck, brother? That scene, like, switching to him kissing Kurata was so weird. Was so weird. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what's going on. I think I understand the idea. Like I said, I think that was just like something happened. Like a mysterious force caused Tsubasa, Kurata, and Kyoshika to be especially attracted towards them, and maybe they're the ones that found the bodies, right? I punched the keyboard in that dude. I screamed so hard it hurt. Like, brother, that was like a new like visual novel jump scare moment to me. Maybe implanted memories like the one with Karuha. But if that's the case, the implanted memories have to have happened for them as well. They must have happened for Kurata, Kyoshika, and Tsubasa. But that begs the question, why haven't they happened in other timelines? Because these 3 were never particularly, you know, chubby with us. I guess Tsubasa, but for different reasons. For, like, naturally growing reasons on the Killing Aim route. And before Hiriko 2 dreamed about the kisses, oh, I wish. I wish. Oh, by the way, we need to check Darumi's panties. Let's not forget. I almost forgot. Change scene. I'm pretty sure we didn't see her panties. And almost, I want to say she had boxers on as well. I think they put on those boxers for the surgery specifically. I don't think they had, like, their own underwear. Pretty sure she had boxers. Or nothing at all. That we could see at least. It's just darkened out. You can't actually see it. Oh no, she does have boxers. Yeah, just like Takumi. So yeah, like I said, they both like just had things for the surgery. But yeah. Where's like the kisses, by the way? I want to know where the kisses are. Page 4? 3? 2? We didn't unlock them? Wait, we haven't unlocked the kisses? Or am I just blind? I mean, here's the thing. It's gonna be only one CG, and then we're gonna. It's just like the bees one. It's like a single one. Where is it? Yeah, it's a single one with multiple people. So like we gotta look for a single one. But where is it? I don't know, man. I think we haven't unlocked it yet. I think we haven't unlocked the kisses for some reason. Well then, that's gonna be it. What a shame. Brother, I guess that was it for today. That was quite an eventful session. I'm really curious to know how we're gonna handle things from here. And I'm actually very interested in knowing what would happen if we didn't kiss Hiruko in that choice we had, because how else would things play out? Would we not lose the memory? Would something happen to Hiruko and that's why she was crying? Because we don't know why she was crying, right? It's like very weird. But I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's to play even more of this game. So yeah, thank you for coming by, you two, and yes, we will see you tomorrow. We'll have another big one to come back to. Yeah, most definitely. We're gonna be back to this on Monday, so get yourself ready for that. See you tomorrow with some Danganronpa, dude. Bye-bye. Good night.